You know, there was a time in my life when I thought being my best self meant constantly doing more, checking off goals, proving myself, chasing perfection. But eventually, I learned something that changed everything. Being your best self isn't about becoming someone else. It's about finally returning to who you've always been, deep down, underneath the noise. I want to share a story with you. A few years ago, I was working around the clock. From the outside, it looked like I had everything together: career, health, even the so-called balance. But inside, I was exhausted, disconnected, and constantly questioning whether I was enough. One evening, I was sitting alone, scrolling through photos of a trip I barely remembered because I'd been too busy capturing the perfect moment instead of living it. And I asked myself, when did I stop being present in my own life? That question cracked something open in me. I began to realize that being your best self isn't a destination. It's a devotion to self-awareness, to growth, and most importantly, to grace. Grace for your missteps, grace for your seasons of stillness, grace for the version of you that's still learning, still blooming. So I started small. I traded multitasking for mindful mornings. I stopped saying yes out of guilt and started honoring my no as an act of self-respect. I listened more, to others, yes, but mostly to myself. And what I heard surprised me. I wasn't behind, I wasn't broken. I was just buried under expectations that didn't belong to me. There's this beautiful Japanese concept called kintsugi. It's the art of repairing broken pottery with gold. The idea is that the cracks aren't flaws to be hidden. They're part of the story. And that's what I believe being your best self really is. Learning to see your cracks as character, not shame. So let me ask you, when was the last time you sat with yourself? Not to fix, not to judge, but just to listen. Because the truth is, your best self doesn't emerge from pressure. She emerges from presence. She's born when you slow down enough to hear the whispers beneath the chaos. She's grown when you water your values, not your image. Being your best self means redefining success. It means asking what truly matters to me. Is it how fast I climb, or how deeply I feel? How loudly I speak, or how kindly I live? You won't always get it right, I still don't. But each moment is a new beginning. Each breath is a chance to return to yourself. So today, maybe just take one step. Journal for 5 quiet minutes. Take a walk without your phone. Say no to something that drains you, and yes to something that fills you. Let it be simple. Let it be enough. And remember, you don't become your best self by changing who you are. You become her by remembering who you've always been. You are not behind. You are exactly where your growth begins. I'm proud of you. Subscribe to The Uplift Effect for more inspiration like this.